Dear friend, if you find yourself here with a heart heavy as stone, know this: you are not alone. The great Zen monk Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "No mud, no lotus." The lotus flower, a symbol of purity and enlightenment, does not bloom in a pristine pond. It rises from the mud through murky waters to meet the sun. Your pain too is the mud from which your greatest growth will emerge. Today we walk the path of the monk, through the storm, into the light. A broken heart is not a sign of weakness, it is proof of your courage to love deeply. The monk teaches us that to suffer is not enough. We must honor our pain, not bury it. Sit with it, breathe with it. In the stillness, say to yourself, "I see you, sorrow. I will not run, I will listen." When we name our grief, "Hello my old friend, heartache," we rob it of its power to control us. A student once asked Thich Nhat Hanh, "How do I let go of my past?" The monk handed him a teacup and poured hot water until it overflowed. To hold nothing, he said, "You must first empty your cup." Your heart may feel shattered, but in that emptiness lies space, for healing, for new beginnings. The monk reminds us that clouds never die. When a storm darkens the sky, it does not last forever. Clouds become rain, rain nourishes the earth births flowers. Your sorrow too is a passing season. Winter may linger, but spring always follows. Close your eyes, breathe in and whisper, "This too shall pass." Breathe out, "I am more than this moment." Repeat this like a mantra. With each breath, feel the grip of pain loosen. You are not your heartbreak. You are the sky, vast and unchanging. The storm is only passing through. In the monastery, monks rise before dawn to chant, "I vow to care for myself as I would a beloved child." Treat your heart with that same tenderness. Wrap your arms around yourself and say, "You are worthy of love. You are enough." Imagine standing before a mirror cracked into pieces. A monk might ask, "Do you despise the mirror, or do you care for it until it reflects light again?" Your heart is that mirror. Do not curse its fractures. Mend it with patience, stitch by stitch, until it gleams with the gold of self-compassion. A monk once told me, "A river does not cling to the shore. It flows, trusting its path. Love may have carved valleys in your soul, but clinging to what's gone is like grasping water. It slips through your fingers. Release the what-ifs and if-onlys. Let the river carry you forward." Write your pain on a leaf. Whisper your goodbye. Place it in a stream or bury it in soil. As it drifts away, say, "I let go of what no longer serves me. I make room for joy." Society tells us a broken heart needs distraction, new love, new noise. But the monk finds strength in silence. Sit alone under a tree, as Thich Nhat Hanh did for decades. In solitude, you'll hear your soul whisper, "You are complete, you always were." In the forest, a single bamboo bends in the wind, roots deep. It does not break, for it knows its strength comes from within. You too have roots, your courage, your resilience. Lean into them. Healing is not a return to who you were, it is a rebirth. The monk teaches that the wound is the place where the light enters you. Let your cracks become portals for grace. Plant a seed, literal or symbolic. Water it daily. As it grows, so will you. One day you'll wake and realize, the weight is lighter, the sun feels warmer. You've become the lotus, rising. Dear friend, the path of the heart is not linear. Some days the storm will return. When it does, remember, you are the sky, you are the lotus, you are the river. Carry these words like a monk's prayer beads, close to your heart. Thich Nhat Hanh's final lesson: walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. Step forward, not in spite of your pain, but because of it. For in the alchemy of suffering, we find our truest strength, the kind that bends but never breaks. Go now, with a heart open to the miracle of becoming. The world awaits your light. And